And how you doing? Welcome to yet another video. This one is a little different. 'Tis the season for gift giving. And every time around this time of year, I start getting bombarded with a zillion emails from you awesome people asking what you should buy the woodworker in your life. So I thought, hey, I'll make it super easy. I'll put together this video with some of my top picks for great Christmas gifts that are not only practical, they're useful and affordable. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna do it alone. I've got, for your entertainment, a guest to help me. Come on, man. Put the drink down and get over here. You don't look stupid, come on. My elf. Would it hurt you to be a little merry? All right, just get out of here. Anyways, watch the video, check out some cool gift ideas. There's links to everything you need in the video description below. You look like an idiot. Anyways, like I was saying, this is Miami all over again. Don't you dare bring up Miami. I can bring up whatever I want. Hey, you need to sit there and be quiet, okay? Yes, Saint Nicholas, sure. Come on, man. For the sake of Christmas. Fine? Fine. For the sake of Christmas. As I was saying, watch the video or send it to the person in your life that's doing the gift shopping. This is the perfect Christmas list for any woodworker. Enjoy. Now, we're gonna have some words. All right, before we get started, I just want to say that this video is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid a dime by any one of the companies or tool brands that I'm going to show you. So hopefully you can trust that this is my honest opinion. Don't say a word. So our first item up on the Christmas shopping list is, hit me with it. Oh, there's some chisels. The throat's so hard. All right, now a question I get asked all the time is what is a good starter chisel set? And I have scoured the internet. I am fortunate enough that I get sent a lot of products, so I get to test out a lot of things. And a few months ago, I came across these Irwin Marple, it's a socket chisel set. And I gotta tell you, I was pretty impressed. You get a full set of 8 chisels ranging all the way from 1/8 inch up to 1.25 inches. Nobody uses an 1/8 inch chisel. It's stupid. Some people might want an 1/8 inch. I don't get the point. Pick your fingernails with that thing? No, I mean, for getting in tight areas, it's... Anyways, they're great chisels, under $200 for the complete set. They're high carbon chrome steel. They hold an edge really well. They're basically knockoff Lie-Nielsen's, which, as we know, Lie-Nielsen stuff is crazy expensive. Good quality, but crazy expensive. So if you're looking for a good set of chisels that's not gonna break the bank and would make an excellent gift, I would highly recommend these Irwin Marples. It's a great place to start. I would be happy if somebody put them in my stocking. Next on the Christmas shopping list is these. Now, if you're wondering what's in this mysterious black case, this is a set of brass setup blocks. If you've watched any of my YouTube videos, you know that I am constantly using setup blocks to measure saw height, to measure thickness of dados. I use these things all the flipping time. The thing I love about this set is a lot of setup blocks, you just get the dimension with how thick they are. But these ones, it's all 4 sides, so you don't have to make sure you have them oriented the right way. I have another set that they're all 1/2 inch wide by whatever thickness you're looking for dimension-wise. And depending on the size, if you're using a 3/8, sometimes you turn it the wrong way accidentally. You're not gonna do that with these because they're all the correct dimension on all 4 sides. They go all the way from 1/8 up to 3/4. So basically all the sizes that you're gonna need. They're nice, heavy, solid brass. Didn't you do a tips and trick video where you showed people how they could just make their own? Well, yeah, I'm just giving people another option if they don't want to make their own. Sounds like someone's just doing it for the affiliate links. Greedy. Anyways, these are a great option for a gift. Anybody you give these to are going to be absolutely floored and use them all the time. Next item. This one is cool. I thought this was dumb when I first saw it, but I got to admit, it's pretty cool and handy. And it's the Gator Lift. Now, if you haven't seen one of these before, this is a sheet lifter. If you don't know what that means, well, I'll show you. You just take this little apparatus, you stick it onto a sheet of plywood, and you lift. It makes this nice handle so that if you're by yourself, which I always am, you can haul around full sheets of plywood and not break your back. I gotta tell you, I use this one all the time. I'm getting older, I'm not as young as I once was, and it's just not fun carrying around full sheets of plywood all by yourself. So, the Gator Lift, ingenious. You don't have anything to say about that one? No, I actually think that's a really smart gift. I don't like lifting stuff either. Well, if he agrees, it's gotta be good. Now this next one is honestly my go-to gift whenever I'm buying something for another woodworker. It's not crazy expensive as far as tools go, but boy are they handy, and that is a Japanese pole saw. They come in a variety of different sizes and shapes for different uses. They're great for flush cutting things. You can cut dovetails with them. You can just shave off a little tiny bit. They're crazy sharp. The blades are replaceable. I cannot say enough good things about these saws. I love them. Oh my gosh, get a room. Real mature. They fit in a stocking. You can use them to open presents. I mean, they're just cool and you feel like a samurai using them. So why don't you buy one for the person that you love? I need more. More sauce. All right, will you toss me the other one? Gosh. All right, the next Christmas gift item is this sweet drilly attachment thingamabobber. I don't even know what this thing's actually called. Oh my gosh, it's painful. It is honestly painful. It's a right angle flexible driving shaft. Gosh, what an idiot. Well, there you go. It's this awesome attachment that just clips right in with your quick release onto your impact driver or your drill, and it's flexible and it's got a nice quick release head on this end, so you can put whatever driver you want on there. And if you have to get way up underneath or behind a corner to unscrew screws, maybe your impact driver won't fit in somewhere because it's too skinny, this thing reaches in there and does the job. It's honestly very handy. I look at these things sometimes and I'm like, that's unnecessary, I'm never gonna use that. And it's true, I don't use it very often, but when I need it, boy, am I glad that I have it. So the word on the street is that this year digital is all the rage. I actually don't know if that's true because I don't go outside much. But in this shop, digital is all the rage, and a great gift idea would be a set of digital calipers or this cool digital angle gauge. Now, the cool thing with the calipers, if you don't have a set of calipers in your shop, then you definitely want to get them. They're super handy for getting, normal measurements, but as you open this up, it also opens the same distance in the back. So if you want to set it at a set size, like 3/4 of an inch, well, then you can flip this around and you can basically use this as a setup block to get any setup that you want. And as you crank this open, it comes out an equal distance on the bottom. You guys know how calipers work, but the digital read makes it super easy to get that perfect measurement. But the digital angle gauge is awesome, especially for setting your table saw blade because it's magnetic. You just clap it on there and you crank your blade until it's absolutely dead on 45 or whatever angle you're going for. So this is a great little gift package you could get for somebody. Oh, can I try them? Sure. It works. Now this next gift idea is a new acquisition for me in my workshop, and that is a hold down clamp for your work surface. If you have dog holes in your work surface like I do, it's hard to find good hold down clamps. Now this is what I used to use, and it's these auto adjusting little hold down clamps. They go in your dog hole and they're supposed to auto adjust so that everything's nice and secure. As you can see, they just don't work great. You can fiddle around with it and get it a little better, but they're a pain. And I've had a lot of these break on me because they just can't handle the stress. So I've recently got rid of these things and I've switched it out for these. I randomly found these on Amazon. I can't even tell you who makes it because there's no brand name on there, but I'll include a link in the video description. And they're just super simple. They plop in your dog hole like that and you just twist them down. You get them nice and tight, as snug as you want, and then this thing, it's really not going anywhere. I don't know why some of the bigger companies don't come out with a product like this, because this is probably made in China, but it works great, and it would make a great gift. Another common question I get from time to time is if there are any good books for people that are just starting out in woodworking to glean some knowledge and gain some perspective. Now there's a ton of woodworking books out there, but the best one I have found is this one, Woodworking, the Complete Step-by-Step Manual. Now this used to be published under a different name, just titled Woodwork, so if you're trying to find this in a used bookstore, look for Woodwork. Now it's Woodworking, the Complete Step-by-Step Manual. Same book. This book is awesome. It breaks down all the basics in woodworking, different joinery methods, different types of wood, what wood should be used for what, tools, what they are, what they're used for, how to use them. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything and it can kind of be used as your woodworking encyclopedia. A book? Really? You're like the dude that nobody wants to get in a gift exchange. A book. Shut up, you don't even know how to read. I admit it's not a real page turner. It lacks a plot and a key critical theme, but it's a great book to have in the shop just as a reference. There is a ton of information in here and it's actually useful, practical stuff that you're gonna use. So if you're looking for a good resource, this is a great book and it's a great gift. Drill bits are a lot like clamps. You can never have too many and you always seem to not have the right size when you need it. That's why a great gift for any woodworker in your life would be a set of Forstner bits. Now, you can spend a lot of money on Forstner bits. I mean a lot, and believe me, I have. And the more money you spend does not necessarily mean the better quality you get. This Forstner bit set from Freud is a great set. It's got a lot of different sizes. I think it goes all the way up to 2 1/8 inch, which is awesome, down to 1/4 inch. It comes in this nice foam pack, which I love. Some of them, they're just thrown in there and they fall out. This is all in place so you can keep them organized. They're super sharp, they'll last a long time, and you're gonna get a lot of use out of them. So if there's somebody in your life that needs a little drilling, needs to drill, this would be a great gift. Now, it wouldn't be a woodworking gift guide without a little PPE. That's why the last 2 items on my gift list are my favorite hearing protection and my favorite
safety gear.
We are
Just be a
so
man.
close to the end. I don't have time. Oh my gosh, what happened to your arm?
This?
It's just a flesh wound. Ah, yeah. Don't need any PPE. Anyways, my favorite hearing protection are these IsoTunes muffs. I don't know what they're called. They're IsoTunes. They probably have a fancy name. They're orange. I think they come in other colors. The reason I love these is there's really good protection. It blocks out a lot of sound, and they're Bluetooth, so you can still listen to your favorite jams. And then I don't know who makes these. I found them on Amazon. They're great. They fit really well. They have the little side protection things so chips can't get in around the sides, and you look cool. Yeah, real cool. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it wasn't the most exciting video ever, but hopefully you got some great gift ideas. And most importantly of all, I hope everybody out there has a very, very Merry Christmas.